Hello, Yash. Thank you for joining me today. Yash is a technical director at his family's business, Giava, which is a group focused on adding value to agriculture and agricultural processing. At Giava, Yash handles both internal and external process development, and his personal interests lie in adding value to the agricultural sector by generating value from its byproducts. So, Yash, tell us, how has the agriculture and food business been influenced by the rising importance of sustainability, technology, and the need for greater resilience in business?
That's an interesting question. I guess I'd like to focus on the agriculture aspect over the food industry and specifically on less glamorous portion of agriculture, which is animal husbandry. To this day, animal husbandry remains one of the largest sectors of agricultural employment, and unfortunately, it is also one of the largest sectors that creates pollution, not just within agriculture, but across the board. The rising importance of sustainability and technology have pushed farmers to try to figure out ways in which they can make their processes more green and ecologically sound. Some examples of this include the acceptance of biogas generators by cattle farmers, the implementation of biomass conversion techniques by these same farmers to try to reduce methane generation from their cattle farms. Aside from this, the rising importance of both of these factors have positively affected the animal husbandry sector in three ways. The first and most obvious way is it has helped solve some of the issues associated with labor shortage that have been faced by many countries, specifically with regards to animal husbandry. New age techniques for farming fruits and vegetables have been sexy and in the news. And so there is a large number of young people who are keen on going into this sector. However, animal husbandry doesn't have that same glamour associated with it. And increasingly, the number of young people who are going into these sectors is declining further and further. As a result, the efficiency on a per head basis has to go up. The implementation of technology as well as the forced acceptance and adoption of sustainability measures has resulted in issues being solved because the farmers don't have any choice apart from doing so. More and more we are seeing cattle farms resorting to automated systems, not necessarily feedlot systems, but just automated systems that better help keep track of their cattle as well as their livestock, and therein resulting in a lower need for the number of people on the farms. Second, the use of sustainability measures such as using byproducts to create other value-added products, something that our company specializes in, has resulted in these farmers having auxiliary incomes aside from just their primary source of income. This has allowed them to overcome issues such as poor harvest because they still have some side income that's available even if their main crops fail. Finally, it has allowed them to protect themselves against hardship through use of intelligent drone systems, for example, to keep track of where their cattle are, which are the more risky cattle, and how to handle the diseases that these cattle may have. Overall, this has created an industry that is heading in the direction of being cleaner, greener, and more efficient, and at the same time benefiting the farmer to a greater extent. Sometimes the adoption of these measures is quite bitter and has resulted in some strife, but at the end of it, overall, the industry has been better for it. That's all. Thanks.
That was very insightful, Yash. Thank you very much. All the best to you and your family. Take care.